did you end up through there? This is crazy. Can I shoot you in the foot, sir? Stay still. It's got to be a drive-by. Oh, come on. Whoa! Hello my friends and welcome back. This is Mervius bringing you part 2 of my Subsistence tutorial on how to do advanced crafting, tools, the weapons, and AI hunters. Now at the end of last video I forgot to tell you about the water. You can take your blueberries, add it to the water, and get berry water, and you'll get more benefit out of it than taking both of them separately. Also, we talked about the pickaxe. This is it here. If you use that instead of the axe, you'll get a lot more ore and a lot quicker from the ore nodes. You need to build that pretty quickly. We also mentioned the bow and the arrows. So the very next day, I would get you a pickaxe soon, a bow and arrows. Then you can hunt small game during the morning. Get you a little bit of wood so you'll have that for that night. The fire starting kit's made, and then you'll be ready if you have those things every day. Now another tool that we didn't talk about is the hammer. Now the hammer you'll have to build with a BCU, and that's used to repair damaged structures like my base here. Let's see if we can find any damage from the last hunter attack. There's a little bit. It's not a good example, but 598 out of 600. If you have logs in your inventory, there you go. That's all you have to do to fix it. Alright, about weapons. The bow and arrow. Get you about 3 to 6 rabbits or chickens a day, and you'll be in good shape through the day and through the night, and you won't have to stress out about it so bad. So luckily enough, here's a chicken. Come on. Good boy. As you saw, I aimed a little above it. You'll have to lead it if it's walking left to right. If it's on a hill or you're on the hill, you're going to have to just learn the angles, but after a few hours of practicing with it, it won't be a problem at all. That's your least powerful weapon. I suggest only using it for small game, but you can use it if you want to fight hunters or bears or wolves. That's your choice, but it's going to be a pretty risky choice. Next is your pistol. It's medium range. It will be the lowest damage of your firearms, but it can be very useful. You tend to find a lot of ammo with it. So if you're wanting to take out, say, a level 1 or 2 wolf to get some extra higher quality meat and store, then the pistol can be a good idea. So let's see what animals we can find fairly quickly. Also, while I'm thinking about it, the locked crates that we did not see, if you want to build a lockpick to find those, to use on those, you'll have to do that through the BCU, and you'll need to have an ore refinery to do so. We're not going to test this out on the bear. You can modify and upgrade your weapons damage, clip size, and reload speed, and the only thing that I have modified is my rifle at the moment. So let's just keep our eyes peeled for a suitable target. Yeah. Remember what I said in the first video? See, he's following. Just get a decent distance away and you'll be fine. You don't have to unload every bit of firepower you have every time you hear something coming after you. It's your choice, unless you get yourself pinned up against a rock or something crazy like that. Try not to do that. Oh, it's gonna be bear day. Nothing but bears. Come on, Yogi. I want to find Boo Boo the wolf. Hey, hey, Boo Boo. We got the Rhode Island red chicken. Why is it when I'm not making a tutorial video, animals are everywhere and in my way? When I make a video, it's desolate. This is crazy. There we go. Alright, it's a level 2. Try to get a headshot to start with. Let's see if we can make him make a little noise. Alright, stand still. There you go, Fido. And 1. Alright, I wasted 1 bullet there. It would have only taken 6. So the pistol's not so bad. I have killed a level 3 wolf with it earlier. It just takes some getting used to, but slowly back up. Okay? And just keep a steady pace, keep a beat on him, and try to make all your shots count. Now to butcher, take your axe out. When you see that butcher knife, then just hit your F key. It's kind of gross, but it's life. We gotta eat. We gotta eat. Alright, so the next weapon in order of power would be the rifle. We're gonna get some loot today because I'm getting low. And the rifle, you've got a pretty decent range on it. I would use it for bears and hunters. Mainly hunters. Alright. I missed one of those shots because that should have killed him with 2 shots. But that's how you do it without, you know, getting a hit, getting a good clean kill. By the way, this raw liver beats the steak as far as nutritional value, but either of these is way better than a level 0 chicken or wolf, the meat that you'll get from those. Alright, and next on the list is the shotgun. This is what I generally like to carry around with me to kill animals because the ammo can be expensive. The pistol's the cheapest to make yourself using casings and gunpowder. Next is the rifle, that's the next cheapest, and the shotgun's expensive. But if you level it up to 4 in firepower through your workbench, and I will show you that later if I don't forget, you can one-shot pretty much any animal in the game, no matter what level within reason, I think. I have heard that there are occasionally bears with maybe 5 extra hit points than normal, and you may have to take 1 shot from a distance and the next one as he gets up close. Just make sure you stay low and get a headshot. Alright, level 3 wolf. This is how we handle him with the shotgun. Get his attention. When he starts to close in, go ahead and crouch down. Booyah, brother! And that's how you go down. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and reload. A shoulder steak for today. Alright, that's your weapons. So we've talked about the weapons, we've talked about the tools, the axe last video, the pickaxe, and the hammer earlier in this video. Now, somebody mentioned to me, or I saw in a video, they were trying to use their axe on their first day because they wasted all their bullets at rabbits. They were trying to use their axe on a bear. First of all, he was screaming in terror, which was absolutely hilarious. And second of all, why won't the axe kill the bear? Okay, here's why. The old commercial that said, I stayed at a such and such hotel last night, I won't name the name for copyright infringement, and now I'm a zoologist and know all this. Yeah, that didn't work in the video. The person that told him in the commercial, they told the person that ended up getting mauled by the bear. To be precise, if you take an axe to a bear, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, you can do some damage, but he is going to beat you out every time. Don't get in the boxing ring with a bear with an axe. And I have read on a forum that somebody took an axe and went after a hunter with it, and they said they managed to kill the hunter, which I guess is possible after they had a few shots already. But think about it like this. Don't bring an axe to a gunfight, because the best thing you can hope for with a hunter is that he's going to use his bow and arrow on you. And they will switch between weapons now, thanks to cold games. That's a really, really cool update. You never know what they're going to use. It's pretty scary when they pull a shotgun out at you. I suggest not using the shotguns on the hunters, but if you're medium range and you've got some cover, why not? I got spooked by some rogue hunters when they first appeared. I didn't know they'd be out so early, and I was running away, and they have great aim. There's no need to run, bunny hop, zigzag. They're going to get you. They're going to chase you across the map. They'll chase you to your base, start destroying your base. It's not going to end well. So I happened to turn around, strafed around a tree, and they were standing right beside each other, probably about from that tree to me right here, and with the shotgun, boom, blew both of them away. Now that was pretty awesome. But I prefer the shotgun for self-defense and for getting meat on big game, the pistol for maybe level 1 or 2 wolves for extra meat, the bow and arrow for small game, and the rifle for bears if I really want to kill them that way, but mainly for hunters. And we're going to go check out the hunters now, because I promised I'd let you see what they're all about. So hopefully I won't make a fool of myself and get killed. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. A lot of this meat may go bad for tutorial purposes. I'm not going to take time to store it, so we will eat it raw and hope that the liver lasts. Let's go ahead and reload this. Alright, when you're going up against the hunters, keep some bandages and health kits. You can make those health kits with the medical herbs that you find and the biofuel. Once again, you can get the biofuel from converting the medical herbs, from taking animal fat and rendering it, which I will show you later, and sometimes it will be in loot chests. Ah, there he is. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting the hunters. Now what you want to ask yourself is, do I feel lucky? Well, do ya? We've got a little problem with the SVT range today. Earlier I one-shot that guy in the head. Don't come around this tree. No, no, no. This is my cover. Sounds like they're behind me. That's freaky. Where you at? Where you at? Please don't hit me with a shotgun. Hey, buddy. Where? Are you seriously on the fence? Oh, they're lagging out. This is crazy. Okay, this isn't normal. Go ahead and reload. Go ahead and take a health kit in case they decide to get with the program. How in the world did you end up through there? This is crazy. Can I shoot you in the foot, sir? Stay still. It's got to be a drive-by. Oh, come on. Whoa, I'm scared. Ooh. What the? Can you get me with a bow and arrow, sir? Alright. This is... He's going to blow me away. He's going to get a lucky shot and blow me away. This never happens. Hey, fellas. Come here. Come here a minute. That is so weird. Never seen that happen. Alright, let's get this guy's loot crate. We're gonna walk away. Maybe they will figure it out and glitch back through the fence. Well, that is awesome. Never seen that happen on any video. We're just gonna have to leave them be for now. Because I don't have time. I have other things I need to show you. But their base over there, you can take this grenade that I had already, blow their door down, go in there and get a lot of goodies, especially a thing like a solar panel. Very, very nice and helpful. Power is everything in this game. So that's sad. We're just going to have to let them be. Maybe they will take revenge. That's a new part of the update. Maybe they will come and find me later tonight before I end the video. Alright, take your time. There you go. Load up. That was awesome. Oh man, the things that happen when you record. Alright, when you place your base command unit, you'll have 500 power maximum, 100 mass. The power and mass are used for crafting. The power itself is used to run your machines. To be able to store more, you must build batteries, which are called power storage, or batteries which are called mass storage. These are power storage. This is mass storage. That will increase your total amount. The power will regenerate on its own up to 500 and 100 for free. It's slow, but it will be for free. After that point, you have to find ways to get it yourself. One is by building a power generator and using this biofuel in it. Turn it on. You can use overdrive for a quicker power up, but it costs more. You can also use the mass fabricator in the same way to generate mass. That will take power in order to generate mass. You can use overdrive on it as well. I would only do those things if you're very, very desperate or just in a rush. The first thing that I would actually build is a wood burner. You still have all the functionality of your campfire, but it goes through wood a whole lot slower, so you don't have to harvest as much. You have this option to render fat. Take your fat from your animals and put in there, and that will give you this liquid gold. That liquid gold in here, especially if you overdrive it, is just awesome amounts of power. But use it wisely because you will need it to make health kits as well, and also fire starting kits. The second way to generate power are the solar panels. You can upgrade them twice, depending on where the sun is and how much light you get is how much power you're going to get. I wouldn't do the second upgrade right now because I think there may be a minor bug with that. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But just to be sure, just do the first one. And I haven't even done that yet. I just built a bunch of solar panels for now. After you build your wood burner to replace the campfire, you might want to build a refinery. That ore, get it every time you see it. Chests, these chests are cheap. Just make a ton of them. Keep it all. When you want it later, you won't want to have to hunt for it. You put your raw ore here, turn it on, and it will give you the processed ore. This is raw copper, this is processed copper, okay? If you want to upgrade it, you can get additional lens, which will be one here and here, and you can do more than one type or one thing at a time, but be aware it will cost a lot more power. For my needs, one has sufficed so far, but you can increase the power efficiency as well, and I do suggest that you do that. The refrigerator is where you store your meat. I have been making a few tutorial videos, so I got way more meat than usual. I usually keep my refrigerator off unless I accidentally just happen to have more meat. But once you get enough power generation in the form of solar panels or a lot of extra biofuel, you can keep it on all the time, like I'm doing right now. And you will want to upgrade that for a power efficiency so it will not use as much power also. Your workbench, which I mentioned earlier, this is where you will upgrade your weapons. Take your weapon, put it in this slot here. As you can see, I have maxed out the firepower with these 4 circles here, and I've got increased clip size 2, that was just for fun, and reload speed, which I probably will not do either any more of those two. But if weapons say like this, it's pretty cheap in power because it's not been upgraded yet, and it just takes, this is where you're going to need your refined ore, okay? If you go over to the crafting side, this is the place you can make gunpowder and ammo casings, and that's where you can come over here and use that to make any type of ammo except for the arrows. You can also make nails, but I suggest you only do that if you're really in a building mood because it takes iron, and you need iron for a lot of different things. Zinc can be kind of hard to find. Your pistol, your shotgun, you can already make in your personal crafting menu. But as I said, the rifle, and the rifle you can make there as well. But the rifle, you needed those iron fragments, and for that you needed the refinery. The grenade, which I have right here, you make that here. It will damage animals, people, structures. It's a good way to get the door down at the hunter's base, and I suggest that you just take the door down. I'm not sure if they will rebuild their whole structure, and it's kind of cool for them to have, you know, somewhere to live even though they don't actually go inside of it. If you go to the courtyard here, I will show you the wellheads. I've got 2 of them. When you put this down, it will have a vertical bar that will have a slow orange progress bar to drill down. It takes a good while, costs a good bit of power, but then it will go to the water drop in the blue bar going this way, store multiple bottles of water. Okay, you can upgrade that so it will drill for water faster and be more power efficient. This is your animal housing. Currently I have 2 animals in here. You don't see them because I've got them out free ranging, but that's one of the upgrades. I would suggest you get that ASAP. If you want, get the feces tray, and that's how you can get some fertilizer to use in your plant bed, which we will talk about in a moment. It sounds gross, but you know, the world's been doing that for years, and it really helps plants grow, so what can we say? I suggest not filling this thing up with animals unless you're ready. It's more of an end game type of thing. I usually only keep 2, and at that I only keep 2 chickens. Chickens and rabbits in here will level up from 0 to 10. At 10, their benefit is over. You might as well butcher them, but you will get more feathers at that point from a single chicken than normal, or more cloth from rabbits than just getting one out in the wild. The chickens, every time they level, will give you these eggs, and so that's why I usually keep 2 chickens as an added benefit. And this is obviously the feces, and you can take that and use in your plant bed for fertilizer, which I'm currently full. You also need water. I don't have anything planted right now because before I started taping I took everything out. So I keep 1 wellhead to give water to the animals, 1 for the plant bed. And it looks like we're getting attacked. Awesome. Yeah, baby. might be kind of quiet right now. These guys gotta pay. It's a bear? What are you doing there? He's a decoy! Oh, he's trying to... Oh, come on. That kind of hurted. You can't see him at night. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Whoa, where'd the grenade go? Alright, that's one down. Come on. I cannot see him. FYI, they can see you better than you can see them. One bullet left. Where'd you go, buddy? You gonna run? No, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. You don't come to my base and I happen to be out of rifle ammo and you do that. I'm sorry. But that is it for you, Jim. Awesome. Couldn't have planned that any better for a video. Alright, let's see if we can get that loot without dying to the bear. That would be funny. It's level 3. Yeah. Oh, man. You're just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna try to find these, something's going on with my cursor here. Let's see if I can find the loot. There we go. Those weapon parts that I got, you will need those for upgrading your weapons in that workbench that I showed you. Where was this cat? You guys know? Where'd he get to? He wasn't that far away. It's a tiny little loot crate. I'm sure you will tell me in the comments if I'm missing it. Let's see. If I was a dead hunter, psycho, glow stick carrying, cannibalized clown, where would I be? Aw, man. Let's see. For some reason my cursor's messing up. I can't place this. There we go. Now you get to see the glow stick in action. It was so dark when I shot him I have no idea where he went to. There's the bear. He was, let's see, I was there. Where did he go? Did I shoot? Sometimes their loot crates land in weird places. Probably blew his head off and he thought he was halfway home. Oh man. Alright, well I'm not going to spend time looking for it and make this video too long. That was awesome. I got 2 more things to show you that you can craft, and that will be the end of the video. So just 1 second, we'll get inside and take a look at that. One of the other handy items you can make is this base light. I don't have other lights anywhere else yet. That was great. The bed, it seems like a cosmetic item, but look, you can buy a spawn. Yes, you will respawn without a bed, but you may end up in the icy reaches of this world and freeze to death in the dark before you ever get back home. You will not have clothing on you, you will not have anything to take care of you. That was the waterhead making that noise, by the way, the wellhead. So in easy and normal mode, this is just nice to be able to spawn at your base. And if you keep some extra equipment, you know, it's not the end of the world. I haven't had to use it, just bought these for fun. If you're playing hardcore mode and you don't have a bed built yet and you die, that's it, game over. This is normal mode, but just remember that if you decide to play hardcore. And this is an armchair. There's also a couch version of it. It's just for cosmetics, but it is pretty awesome as well. So guys, I think I've covered just about everything. I got a little distracted with that attack, but I'd like to thank you for all your support. I want to thank Cold Games for making a great game, and I ask that you will support him and spread the word about Subsistence to others. Remember, it's early access, and so there's a lot that's to be done that he's working on, but he's got big ideas and he's very consistent with updates. He cares about his community, so if you want to give positive feedback, or if you would like to suggest something that you'd like to see in the game, just do it in an encouraging way and leave him a comment. Also, thanks to Game Edged once again, my mentor. Go to his YouTube channel and check it out and subscribe. Alright guys, just remember, when life gets you down or the game gets you down, don't sweat it, get up and keep on rolling. Have a good one.